Today is day 53 of 75 hard. I'll put the rules right here so you can read. And I'm going to talk about why running is for everybody. Running is for everybody because, and I'm talking about distance running, by the way, is for everybody because everybody can do it. And it benefits literally anyone. Like, it's probably the healthiest thing that you can do cardio-wise or like fitness-wise, because it gets your legs in shape, it gets your joints good, it gets your heart rate down, it gets like literally everything possible that you can determine your health, like how good it is. Running helps with it. And the thing that I like about running is that you can always improve, and maybe not always improve, but you can always get a little bit better. And especially at the start, you're going to be seeing improvement after improvement after improvement. You're really only as fast as the work you put in. And I know some people are talented, but we're not talking about those people, right? I'm a very untalented person. I'll put it right here. But my first 5K that I ever ran for cross country when I was a freshman, 30 minutes. A 5K is 3 miles, 3.1 miles. And I ran that in 30 minutes. That is like a 9:50 pace per mile, which is atrocious, but it's all right. It's all right. So running is for everybody. You can improve. The improvement that you see is so enjoyable, and it's like so easy. And what I mean by so easy is that it's so easy to see your progress, so easy to track, because it's just numbers. It's literally just numbers. It's fun, dude. I mean, sure, the workouts of like the zone 4 cardio, the intervals, the mile repeats, those kind of suck. But like the zone 2 run where you're with your buddies, you're just chilling, you're going slow, you're going like 10-30 pace, you're just trying to like get some miles in, like that is just peak. That is peak life. There's nothing better than that. So just try running, and it's not hard, right? You know what to do. Have running shoes. Don't be like me. When I was a freshman, I ran in basketball shoes. My feet were destroyed. You need to get running shoes, and they're only like, depends on where you go, but like you can get them for like $80-$100, right? And you probably spend that much every week on like something that you don't need, right? So get some running shoes, search up find like a run to go do, like a 5K, a 10K, a marathon. I don't suggest a marathon. If you haven't even ran, don't run a marathon. Like, look for a 5K or a 10K, and then for like 2 or 3 months in advance, and then sign up for it, pay the money for it, and then you're locked in. And then that's going to be the goal for like the next 2 or 3 months, right? That's going to be your main thing. And then you're going to focus on it, and it's going to be incredible, right? Because once you truly focus on something and you just are completely dialed in, that's like masculine ecstasy, right? I had the same thing with my guitar playing, because I would just play guitar for fun. I had kind of a blast with it, and then I was in the talent show, so I had to actually perfect this song. So I was strumming, doing all the thing all day, every day. That was what I was doing. I was bringing my guitar home every singular day. I was doing all this stuff for it. It was like constantly on my mind. I couldn't stop playing the song in my head, right? So you can be like that with running. And I think that's what I've become, because now all I really think about is running, because I am just so locked in on this goal, which is a sub 20-minute 5K, which a lot of people deem as, okay, you're a good runner now. Because if you can run a sub 25K, then you're pretty quick. That's like the baseline. Because if you run above 20, you're not very fast. If you run above 30, you're absolutely horrendous. You should probably quit the sport. I'm just kidding. I ran over 30. I'm going to run sub 20, right? So there's always improvement to chase. And it's like, it's the perfect mix of discipline and freedom, right? Because when you're out there running, doing a workout, it's tough. But when you're out there running, doing a zone 2, just like taking it easy, it's an easy run, a recovery day. It's so enjoyable, especially when the weather's good and you're like out on a country road with a buddy. There's nothing better than it, right? It's always enjoyable. So go, and don't start off doing like 4 miles, because I remember, I think it was freshman year, summer weights, this program for our school, we like go lift weights in the summer in the mornings, and then you can go to a sport practice afterwards, right? So it could be football and cross country and volleyball on Tuesday. It'd be the winter sports on Wednesday, and then the spring sports on Thursday, right? So I went to this cross country practice. I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a try. 2-mile run. Everybody seemed like that was the easiest thing in the world. I'm like, what? Like 2 miles? Are you kidding? Ran it very slowly, couldn't keep my pace. I had to walk a lot. Got home, threw up. It's like, I'm not made for running, but I'm going to beat genetics, basically. Not saying that I'm going to go sub 15 in the 5K and go to college for running because I'm that good. No. I'm just going to max out my potential because I enjoy doing that in everything I do. So, yes, that story, I'll never forget. The first run I ever went on was awful. And now I can run 2 miles in 13 minutes, 37 seconds, right? That's kind of quick. Not really, but for me it is, all right? So I'll see you after I get my 2 meals in. Peace. So I'm not even gonna lie, I have stumbled quite a bit this morning. I actually relapsed on NoFap, so you know. The goal is simply to just get back, right? I'm not trying to do a lot of things. I'm just trying to instantly get back on my schedule. You can see right there, I have the notebook that I schedule my days. That's just the only goal, is to log back in. Because you have to have lows to have highs. You have to have ebbs to have flows. I could have said that wrong, but you have to make mistakes to prosper. I made this mistake, and now I'm going to just forget it. Didn't ever happen. I'm not saying that I'm not going to repent. I'm going to repent. I'm just brainwashing myself to say that there's no reason in slowing down because the day is great, right? Even if it's already technically going to be bad, no matter what I do, it's like I have to rebound, right? You get it? So that's something that's important, right? Because you have to know how to bring yourself back. Because if, let's just say you get like an injury while you're running, you have to be able to get back to running. You're not going to instantly run on the injury because that's stupid. You're going to come back stronger and better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to come back better. Honestly, how it happened, I didn't say no to myself nearly as enough as I should have, but it's alright. I'm putting it in the past. It's whatever. So yeah, I will record at the track when I run. I'm not going to run circles around the track, but I will get a little bit of footage. So yeah, I'll see you then. That's going to be in about 2.5 hours. See you. Alright, so I just got to the track, just doing some light stretches before I go for a run. The run's going to be super easy. I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 miles at like a zone 2 pace, so nothing difficult, I'll put it on screen right there. So that's the run that I'm doing. And yeah, the good thing about running that I always enjoy, that nobody can take it away from me in reality. It's like this discipline and this like mode of efforts that nobody can really take away from me no matter what they try to do. This run is like uninterrupted. So I'll leave it at that because I gotta get running, stop yapping. So Calendly link in the description. You can talk to me for free. It's a video call. And yeah, let's do tomorrow for day 54, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, see ya then.